evaluation, child with special individual education plan, UDL three principles: representation, action, expression, engagement. UDL representation, प्रतिनिधि, action, expression, engagement. UDL platform universal design for learning. IDSS full form inclusive education and disabled at secondary stage. समग्र शिक्षा CWSN grant ₹3500 per child per year. समग्र शिक्षा started 2018. 30 Act 9 section 3 no discrimination. RPWD Act disabilities 21 types. 3 no discrimination. RPWD Act disabilities 21 types. Inclusive education means all children in same classroom, same school. Integrated education means CWSN in regular school with support. Integrated education. Special education means separate school for CWSN. Right to physical act disabilities 21. No discrimination. CWSN. Child with special. Transfer of learning positive exam. Math helping physics. Transfer of learning. Real-time duration unlimited. STM capacity Miller 7+2 chunks. Information processing model stage sensory STM LTM. Gain 9 events. Gain attentions. Gain highest level problem solving. Gain lowest level signal learning. Problem solving highest level. Gain attention. Gain hierarchy level 8. Advanced organizer purpose. Bridge between known and unknown. Advanced organizer by osssc theory. Meaningful verbal learning. Brunner models. Inactive, iconic, symbolic. Brunner models. Brunner spiral curriculum. Revisit concept at increasing complexity. Revisit concept at increasing complexity. Brunner spiral curriculum. Brunner discover learning by exploring. Revisit concept of increasing complexity. Brunner model EIS. Inactive, iconic, symbolic. Osbel theory. Meaning verbal learning. Advanced organizer by Osbel. Advanced organizer purpose. Bridge between known and unknown. Gain highest level. Problem solving. Gain 9 events fast. Gain attention. Constructive opponents. Piaget, Vygotsky, Brunner. Constructivism proponent. Vygotsky, Brunner. Piaget constructivism types. Cognitive constructivism. Constructivism proponent. Constructivism. Vygotsky constructivism types. Social constructivism. Brunner discovery learning. Learning by exploring. Brunner spiral curriculum. revisit concept at increasing complexity. Brunner models. Inactive, iconic, symbolic. Asbel theory, meaningful verbal learning, verbal. Verbal Vygotsky Brunner. Brunner discovery learning, learning by experience. Brunner spiral curriculum. Revisit concept at increasing complexity. Brunner models, enactive, iconic, symbolic. Asbel theory, meaningful verbal learning. Advanced organizer by Asbel. Advanced organizer purpose. Bridge between known and unknown. Gagne hierarchy levels. Gagne lowest level, signal learning. Gagne highest level, problem solving. Gagne 9 even. Gestalt means whole configuration. Inside learning by Kohler and James Sultan. Field theory by Kurt Lewin. Life space concept by Lewin. Social learning theory by Albert Bandura. Social learning. Bandura Bobo Dole experiment for observation learning aggression. Social learning theory by Albert Bandura. Reciprocal determinism by Bandura. Bandura Bobo Dole experiment for observation learning aggression. Reciprocal determinism by Bandura. Vicarious learning means learning by observing consequences to others. Vicarious learning. Learning by observing consequences to others. Constructivism of proponents. Piaget, Vygotsky, Brunner. Barba. Constructivism proponents. Piaget, Vygotsky, Brunner. Piaget constructivism type. Cognitive constructivism. Vygotsky constructivism type. Social constructivism. Whole configuration. Kohler. Punishment effect, decreased behavior. Schedules of reinforcement, strongest variable.